Hey, Rook. Irulan and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me, if you're able. Just let me know,
Her
okay?
eyebrows are
Sure thing.
doing a bit of a dance there. I still stand by that. I think that just the conclusion, I guess. The companion quests are both weirdly, they are long, but rushed. Like each quest takes like an hour to finish, but they don't get anything done, and it's boring. Like we only met Syrian for like 2 quests, didn't really have any dialogue with him, and then already he's dead.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
Our people will take good care of them. It's the best choice for the Griffins. And I bet Hassan's brothers and sisters will agree.
Why am I so goddamn flat? What's with my ass?
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
Did he actually say
The
that?
Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Taash teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
I'm gonna start with Taash's, actually. It might be shorter. Actually, I'll start with Harding, because I think hers will be shorter.
Stalgard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I am not freezing
I
my
hope so
ass
too,
off at all.
But the Kalsharok dwarves are tough.
I'd like to see Kalsharok. Do you think Stalgard would take me? Should I ask him? Would that be rude?
Only if you ask rudely.
They're wary of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves. About myself. Maybe once things have settled down a bit.
I wish we could have seen more variety. What the fuck is this? Just conveniently there's an alluvion up here? Like, it would have been nice to see like a mountainside town. It sucks that we've never really seen like mountain elves. This is cool. It's low res though. Just walk right through. What is making that noise? Is that the alluvion? It sucks that there's no like mountain elves or like swamp elves, like, or we don't like, we haven't really seen like civil life in Dragon Age.
Got it.
It's not really a thing. Like the most we've seen is like Orlais, Denerim, Redcliffe, and I guess, was it the Emerald Graves, Glades, whatever it's called.
Stalgard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter. As long as a dwarf stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their caste, name, and status.
Right. Traditional dwarves are particular about avoiding the surface.
The Kalsharak don't care about those rules, but Orzammar does.
Kinda sucks how we're probably never going back to Orzammar.
I'll just move this rock out of our way. Of course.
Is this entire mountain a titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were.
So, those are titans then? These big body-looking things?
Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts. Am I? We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold. So they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies. And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad, isn't it?
Okay, that one says nothing, I guess.
They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word.
Dark spot around the deep roads on the way here.
Lace Harding's shade kept them away for a time.
So they'll be back, you think?
It is hard to say. They seem different now, but there will always be patrols.
Oh, there he is. Stalguard.
Shapers from Orzammar soon.
I'm told I must.
Just
To
climbing
share what
everywhere.
we
You
know
guys
of
can
recent
talk. Let
events.
me
They affect
loot.
both cities, after all. The Shapers are all right, but the Assembly will ignore everything we have to say, of course.
I hope you're courteous.
You telling me to be courteous?
We'll talk after I ransack all these runes.
Fine. What does the line mean? Are the back of my robes wrinkled?
Lace Harding will not care.
Just want to leave a good impression.
Better not tell. Ah, good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kalsharak's memories. A historian.
We have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you, to learn from you
From me?
about the Titans, about our past.
You came here to meet me, To talk to me?
Hey, I'd want to meet you too if I heard all the stories.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Tunal.
Harding would be shot on sight if she started doing this in
I felt
Orzammar.
I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Being here with you. With all of you. I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
So, will this be the final quest before, I guess, the final confrontation? Harding met with Stalgard of Kal-Sharok and his sister Dura at the ancient outpost of Visana Nagat. There, atop the mountain, the three children of the stone shared a moment and remembered those that came before. Looks like Davran has one more quest.
Congratulations.
Oh.
I have some questions for you, whenever you've got a minute.
Why do you have questions?
Kind of questions, exactly. Oh, not questions about that. I know all about that. Just, general romance questions for my stories.
Okay.
Okay, that I can do.
You and Nev?
Yes,
Nice catch.
thanks.
And Spite's good with her?
No talking. When her hat comes off, go play with wisps.
Okay.
So, I guess... Is Lucanus and Nev, like, the only one? I guess I'll have to see through another playthrough.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with Eldrin. See how his griffin training is coming along. Want to come with me to Arlathan?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Okay. Taash time.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama? Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I
Motherfucker,
don't know what
Rook.
my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter.
Rook, even if it wasn't hers, you're just gonna be like, we don't need... What the fuck?
Tama.
It might not be your mother's. Some other person might have died in your home. The fuck? Like, what the hell's Rook's
sign of your
thought
mother.
process?
Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
Who the fuck is Cutter?
Cutter? The little piece of crap who wanted to fight a dragon? What's
Who
he
the
want
fuck
with
is
Cutter's
Cutter?
mother?
There were letters from the
What the fuck
Dragon
is
King
that?
in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Taash.
The tablet's about Taash, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it.
Isabella's outfit
In
is
exchange for the
ridiculous,
tablet
dude.
and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn
This is
Cuttick
so
into a
dumb
fire
looking.
breather, like you.
That's Vashajan.
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers?
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Taash herself.
Is it actually possible to make Qunari into fire breathers?
No,
Is Cutter
that's
the
not how it
Dragon
works.
King? Who the fuck is?
I thought we
who the
didn't
fuck
know
is
how
Cutter?
it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
I don't. Okay.
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Arntam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know. His Arntam were the ones who've been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything. Makes sense that he's interested in our Taash.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
Look,
We'll all
if I
handle
don't
it.
recognize who
Cutter
the hell
betrayed
Cutter
us.
is the
When
moment
you
I
go
see
in,
him,
the Lord will have
I.
your back.
What?
Thanks. Let's go.
What's the plan, Taash? How do we get your mother back?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track them from there.
You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
The name Cutter is really not familiar at all.
That boat over there. It could be Cutter's.
Maybe.
The
Let's
more
look.
they say this name, the more it's pissing me off. Since when did Taash get this, like, acute sense of smell? Did they always have this?
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent.
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
On, Tom.
Is this a...
She's not my priest. She's my mother.
Watch out! More on, Tom!
What the fuck is this? Can't use my combo because the fucking guy just keeps shooting me.
Loosen the lid for you.
Missed.
You know the Dragon King definitely has her, at least.
Not for long. Hey, take a look over there.
Yeah, just give me a second. I need to equip a spell again, I forgot. Cutter, we do not normally allow Vashoth raised in Bas lands to join the Antam. They are soft and weak. But the Dragon King sees your potential. Prove that your will is strong, and you too can receive the blessings of Gillenane. Breathing fire like the Adari is only the beginning of the power the gods offer. Bring the priest and our tablet and earn your place among us. Sten is just it's a title, right? Not like a name. You gonna smell it? Oh.
She was here.
Could have just said that.
They must have locked this door after they went through.
I'll make us a path.
Alternatively, we could have just like
Come on.
broken the wood.
Are you okay, Taash? I'm fine.
Do we go through the unbreakable metal or the very breakable wood?
You have to die.
Please, I'm stuck.
Got him ready for you.
Anything behind you?
Hey, take a look over there.
Yeah. Thank you, I found an empty bag. What's this? The Antom are right outside. If they find me, tell. I'm assuming this has nothing to do with the quest, right? Is it like always here? Blah 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 blah. Stop it.
We're on their trail.
Now we're gonna cross the bridge. Oh, okay. Just got launched off the edge. Is the body down there?
We're getting closer.
Some really stinky blood.
We
I
don't
can
have
see the
time
vapor.
for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
That's an Antom Gatlock cannon. Why didn't they use it?
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
The fight.
I don't like that at all.
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is. The Dragon King.
What freaking braziers are you talking about?
These are even bigger than dragon bones.
Things grow big.
Why is this dig? Oh, that's not even the one I was looking at, but okay. Stop! Fucking okay. Trying to climb this. Fucking like auto lock is so stupid. I'm like, I'm looking straight down and it's fucking locking onto stuff that's off screen. Is that Isabella? Why is she on the opposite side of where we were trying to get to? Like what? Is this... Okay, well I'm not doing this now. Because I don't even know where the other ones are. Assuming this is just another explorable area. I don't have to walk around here for the quest. I'm gonna do it anyways, but still. That. Did you just miss? Hello? I guess it's wrong. Am I able to climb up on this? No? So I guess that one's the first one. I don't know where the second one is then. If you guys could have gotten, like... if Isabella had a way here without going our route, why the hell did we take our route? Like, what the fuck?
It's Isabella. She must have been busy.
For gold and glory.
Look at that. Barely a scratch. We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
Okay.
No.
So
The
they
trail led
knew there
here.
was a short way.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antam.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antam. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck, Taash.
We will put it right.
When the Seers learned that the Antam in Ravane were destroying ancient shrines and ruins of earlier settlements, we sent a delegation to the Antam to ask why, with the Lords of Fortune offering their services as protection. The Antam who met with us was a massive gold-horned Kithshok, formerly a general, now effectively a warlord, who now styled himself Iskatari, or Master Killer. We know you wish to conquer, but why must you destroy these things? We asked him. He grunted in disgust and replied, I served in Kantar for years, and watched as your people laughed at us and acted like you were better, as you tried to tempt us away with your wrong ways. The things you are destroying are sacred to us, we told him. They cannot be replaced. Paintings and statues are not sacred, he told us, and shattered an ancient funeral vase with a blow from his axe. Words in a book are not sacred. A sword is sacred for what it can cut. When it breaks, it is trash. A warrior is sacred for who he can kill. When he dies, he is dust. His words shook us, as did the hatred behind them. This was a man who thought that laughter must have a loser and a winner, who had lived with the resentment of those outside the Qun for years, and now had no leaders to hold him back from destroying anything that offended him. He had rejected the teachings of the Qun, and replaced those beliefs with brutal practicality, bereft of curiosity or compassion. Lords of Fortune have since worked to save ancient treasures when they can be found and taken safely. As for the Antam, it seems those in Ravane will kill and destroy until they are stopped.
Ever been here, Taash?
No, Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over. Who's hiding? Come and fight!
Why do they know so much about us?
Cutter must have given them information.
It doesn't matter.
Who is Cutter?
Come on.
I'm gonna search up a picture of Cutter because I don't know who the fuck that is. Who the hell is Cutter? Okay, so like I just like looked up a picture of him. I don't recognize who the hell that is. Why is he so important? Like this is like the first time I've heard that name. What the hell? Okay. Looks like that's the rest of the way. Is this open on the other side? Yep.
Why didn't the Dragon King use these old defenses?
Boss fortifications? No. He might send his Antam in here to hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
What? Okay.
One may still follow the Qun while climbing. Know your body. Know the slope. Know your next handhold. Always telling me how to do everything.
And now you're using what she taught you to find her.
There's still stuff I gotta tell her. There's our way in.
Right. Let's go find your mum.
And then throw that stupid tablet into this volcano and never talk about it again.
Wow, that's impressive.
That's why he made it his lair. Dragon King! You want me? Come and get me!
Just announcing that we're here, huh?
He knew we were here.
Anything over here? Hear me, and hear me now.
So that's the Dragon King, huh?
Sounds like.
Can I get up there? Anything up there? Doesn't seem like it. Just making sure, because I'm not sure if this will get blocked off. Seems like it probably will.
Cannon fire! Get clear! Move! They're firing!
They stopped firing. Why?
Who cares? They're dead. Come on.
Don't worry, I'm just walking bare feet all over magma. My feet can take it.
I think my eyelashes are singed.
Watch your step.
No guardrails.
Safety is for the weak.
Uh-oh.
I've heard the Qunari called a lot of things, but never weak.
There's your boy Cutter.
Taash, I knew you'd come running.
I don't know who you are. Oh, he disappeared.
When this is over, I'll be a fire breather.
You'll be a corpse.
He's just gonna parry like a pussy. Fucking bite me.
Take this from me.
All right. That's Cutter taken care of.
Cutter is Vashadon. The only enemy who matters is the dragon.
It's just some guy. I don't know who that was.
Still a stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
Can't wait to see his face when you tell him that.
I can't burn through the gate.
Let's look around for a way to open it.
Okay, so it seems like we're not visiting anything else in this game. That sucks. I don't know if that showed up in the recording. It said I visited every region. I mean, like, I wasn't expecting to visit anything that I cared about, but still, I don't really feel fulfilled.
So much fire.
There's more coming.
The gate's down.
Good. Come on.
Huh? Okay.
Once the Qunari was born, we carried the blood of dragons. With the priesthood fear and strength. They leashed us. They stole our fire. They told us to temper our rage. But we have turned our
Like it is. Oh my god, leave me alone. This guy just keeps fucking chasing. And he's like, I can't stun him. Why is it like... Okay. Why? What the? What was the point in that? Why did I put down a ladder to a ladder? Like what? There's a single cell in the middle of this room. What the hell? This Grey Warden book contains directions for alchemical potions and treatments to deal with the blight. With these potions, we can blight the dragons enough for the gods to take their minds without making them okay. Without making them sicken and die. On the Dragon King's orders, carry out these steps on all dragons we can subdue. Any Antam who helps capture a dragon will be granted the blessing of Gillenane to ascend to their true form.
This is old Grey Warden stuff. Grey Wardens study the blight. This must have been where the Antam learned to blight the dragons. Bastards.
Am I able to get to that fucking thing?
We were born to hunt and destroy. Today we will claim our birthright.
You are lying. Tama.
Taash, wait!
Today we claim our true strength by right of fire.
Tama!
Avatar.
Taash, you're like me.
I am nothing like you. I embrace our birthright. You hide from it. You belong to the Anta. You should have been ours. Instead, the priest stole you away.
Leave her out of this. You wanted me, you got me.
Yes, the one you call Cutter insisted you would follow up.
Fucking, I don't know who Cutter is.
Oh, did he? How helpful of him.
Cutter's
Or
dead.
was.
There, the rage, the passion that burns inside an Adari's heart. Your mother could not quench it entirely.
What do you want?
I want your fire, little dragon. I want your blood. My Antam have grown strong with the blessings of Gillenay. And with your lifeblood, Gillenay can create an army of Adari for me. Our fire will burn this land pure.
You want to prove your strength, Dragon King? Then fight us!
You have not earned the glory of a death at my blade. The Antam could have made you strong, but your mother hid you away, made you hide the fire. What does she tell you? Chakra to Ebron! You struggle against yourself, little dragon. You do not deserve this. It contains a message from our ancestors. The full words can be revealed by a dragon's fire.
The processing on his voice makes him sound really stupid.
You are wrong, Atashak. Chakra Toebra is not an order to struggle against what you are. It is a reminder that through struggle you find.
And then he just melts her
and
face.
you have never done so. Evitash has. They are stronger than you will ever be. Rook, you will keep them safe.
I would not be able to tell what you're saying from this distance.
Taash, move!
I wasn't expecting. I mean, I wasn't expecting them
We've
to
only got
just
one way
kill her.
forward.
Tama. He dies.
We're with you.
Let me guess, that fucking thing finally fell? Of course. The convenient wooden pole only falls when the friggin' earth shakes enough.
We're with you, Taash, all the way.
I need to see her and kill him.
I just... that was just such a mundane death. You just freaking backhanded her and she died. Could have at least... I mean, it's dark. It's brutal. Could have at least melted her face. Oh! I can't see. Am I supposed to be here?
Atashak! You're dead! Kata Ebra!
He'll be sorry he messed with you, Taash. That was a dragon I heard, right?
Get ready!
I don't want to fight another dragon. They're so boring. Four knights rode to the battle. One fired unto the rightward flank, her arrows a steel rain. One lingered, their shield behind to guard all's back. One went boldly to the fore, her sword thrust forward unto the foe. One crept upon the leftward flank, his hammer a harvest reaped. Is that a puzzle? Doesn't seem like it. I'm like, maybe it's a puzzle? I just don't see where. I assume it's not a puzzle because I don't think I can come back to it.
Shock! Come, little dragon. I prepared this just for you.
Kind of a weird thing to say.
Someday I will have a dragon everywhere. Greed deserves me. This one I brought just for you.
Watch out!
I can like barely see those wind projectiles. Come here and fight me. Oh, you were on top of it? I did not know that. I don't think you were on top of it.
Dragons don't have kings.
Okay, you should have. Taash should have been the one to say that. That's I feel like his scream should have been a bit more violent, considering he was burning to death. He was melting.
I know. Just give us a minute, all right?
A minute?
Taash, it's time.
Damn, he hit her pretty hard. He one-shot her with the back of his hand.
I can... Maybe... Oh. Help me with her legs.
I'm sorry.
Give me the choice, man. Like, I probably still would have said the same thing, but at least give me the choice.
Taash, you've got to let her go.
Good thing the rocks stopped falling. The rocks know not to ruin the scene too much.
We went there to save her.
I don't think she died at peace. She can't. It was kind of brutal.
Taash, I'm so sorry.
You didn't kill her. She made the decision for all of us. Same
I don't
as
think she
always.
chose. I don't think.
Shokuto Ebra.
They didn't really choose
What kind of
that.
last words are those for someone you're supposed to care about?
She also said you were stronger than the Dragon King.
And I misunderstood the Qunari crap. Like always. We never got to yell it out. We never get to fix it. It's a bit of her horn. I cut it off when I left her. I should do something with it. Ravani would wear it as jewelry. But she hated when I acted Ravani. Qunari would graft the horn to their own. But she didn't want me to stay in the Qun. What would make her happy?
I don't fucking know, man.
It's not about her.
Yeah.
What? Well, I don't want her, or I don't want Taash to be like, oh, embrace your Ravani culture, and then all of a sudden at the end is like, you know what, I was wrong. Embrace your Qunari culture. What happens if I do both? Like, I told Taash to pursue or to embrace the Ravani side of themselves, and then I'll choose this and see what happens.
Your mother, was she a Qunari who happened to live in Ravane, or was she a Ravani woman who happened to be Qunari?
The first one, what?
Qunari. So Qunari she left when they weren't doing it right. That's how she'd want me to remember her. As Qunari.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I can do that. And I can do this. She wanted me to have it.
The Dragon King said the full message would be revealed by Dragonfire. Do we need to find a dragon?
No, the Dragon King was stupid.
You're meaning to tell me this guy did not once think about friggin' spitting on it?
Dragonfire.
Let's find out what it says.
Okay. To compare this one to like the Davrin and Lucanus thing, it's the same thing with Davrin. Like I felt more like a suggestion than like this felt more like a suggestion for Taash. While with like Lucanus, again, it's like that felt like a choice, not a suggestion. It's just so weird. When the Dragon King kidnapped Shathan, Taash raced to his volcano to rescue her, only to fall into his trap. Shathan sacrificed herself to free Taash, who then defeated the Dragon King and his dragon minion in a final deadly fight. While the Antum remain a threat in Ravane, the Dragon King's fire has burned out. Taash will honor their mother through Qunari traditions. She just got backhanded, just immediately, and died instantaneously. I mean, I get that he hit her with basically a rock, but I feel like his first choice would have been to just melt her face or something. Or even stab her, or throw her into a volcano, or something. Not slap her. Jesus. Okay, let's look at this new Taash thing. What does it look like? Man, I swear to Christ, please stop making What? What is this? It looks like doo-doo. Stop doing this to me. I'm not sure if Emmeric's quest will be his last. What's this? I don't want to read this. Oh, that's a quest. Okay.